in my daily work, I work with light in interior design and architecture. So I have lots of experiences in atmosphere, creating atmosphere, and sustainability. I was always curious what the event guys from lighting design do. And so the idea of Club Light Wave was to mix these both disciplines into one session. It's a room in a room concept. So we have a room, interior room, 10 and 10 meters high. In between, we have a 6 of 6 meter square with a curtain, textile, which is translucent. So we use 4 video beamers to create a 360-degree projection. Mm-hmm. And we have moving heads to create lively event light. And also architecture light, which creates warm atmospheric light. And we mix it up in dramaturgy, telling a story, not like in a club usually, having the same intensity or thing happening all the time, but telling this story following a wave. The usage, which happens in our room, is 5 rhythm context. So 5 rhythm is something like a conscious dance meditation. They just create this kind of wave, which starts slowly up to a peak and then down to stillness, just by music, right? And the idea is now to combine that with light, but then the light needs to follow this wave, right?
There were tears by the end of class. There were people hugging that had never hugged before. And so there was just this element of sweetness.
There was another woman who happened to take photographs at the setting too. And she felt it was the best thing that ever happened to her.
There was one person that couldn't stay because the light visuals were too intense for her because of the experiences that she has from dance. But that just reminded me, like when you go to a concert or something and they tell you that there are going to be strobe lights. Mm-hmm. And so you know for your own self what you're capable of being in touch with.
The whole, I think, separation of the rooms was something that some people had difficulties with. But then I mentioned one feedback where the person was very happy to find her little cocoon outside. And when she wanted more action, she could go inside. One of the benefits that we grow the appeal of the 5 rhythms, and because it is, I find, a very transformational healing experience. It can be that way anyway. So the more the merrier.
I look forward to having more experiments like this, just selfishly, because there aren't that many spaces that offer a meditative experience just in terms of like this urban daily life.
I feel like we should experiment more to explore.
Experiencing light means not discussing about light. It means really feeling it.